you hear that? That's the sound of a busy village when we're roasting out here. No, I meant the sounds of the village. You know, people working and going about their business and trying to extract the resources that we need to survive, to thrive, and to be alive. And I can't rhyme anymore. I'm done. That's enough. But it is true, of course, now that I see here Racimir melting in the sun. Yes, yes, I got it. It is time that we change to the basic Racimir that we usually are. But we can wear a fine hat, I think. We can try that. We can keep the rich hood. But everything else we are just going to get rid of. The winter coat, the winter trousers, everything winter. Maybe we will wear the thin gambeson instead. We can do that. So now we get half-naked Racimir with the fine hat. Because we are a distinguished gentleman now. Where's the basic shoes, the basic trousers? Very basic. But then the gambeson. Green. Why is it green? I remember that I colored the basic shirt in green. Even though it still shows up as white for some reason in the inventory, but why is the gambeson green too? Maybe the gambeson was just green. That's possible. We don't know. Let's not question this. Let's just accept it. But now we are, I think, ready to face the day and to face, most of all, the field work. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I want to have myself a nice tool. A copper tool. A tool. A bronze hoe. Yes. I have earned that privilege, I think. To have a proper tool that actually allows me to take care of all of the field and not just a little bit. And in the same breath, I want to be able to craft a proper bag. Yes, I want that too. And I want to make some linen fabric. And have a really nice bag. Just a nice bag, you know? A nice bag. You know what I mean. You know how it is when you're standing on the field and you've just used your hoe and you've grubbed everything up and everything is fertilized and smelly, and then you're standing there with a simple bag that doesn't really work, and you have to throw it away after 5 ounces of fertilizer going through it. No. I want a real nice bag. Why is a donkey standing on my field? Excuse me? Excuse me, little man. Or woman. What do you think you're doing? Go back and play with your brother or sister. Go. Go, go, go. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. As usual, donkeys are stubborn. Fine. Be like that. Let me just equip the proper bag. And this hoe can go. Instead, we take our preferred new bronze hoe. Right. What? You're not a horse. Why are you making horse noises? Right, now we want to... No, that's not true. This field is already ready for... Where's the flax? Here. There we go.
Are you sulking again?
Who, me? Hey, what are you doing to the donkey there? Hmm.
My uncle had been building his house for 10 years. I wonder how much time it would take him to build a settlement like this one.
Who needs 10 years to build a house? I've built this whole village in 2 years. And do you know who helped me? Can you guess?
Finally,
Yeah, that's...
the winter's over.
Uh-huh. That's right. No one helped me. Exactly. At least not with the building itself. Of course, all the villages are useful, providing me with the tools, providing me with the resources, but the actual building?
Don't underestimate pigs. They are extremely intelligent. Many grunters smell way better than most of us.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I can still smell the pigs from over here, though.
You know how it is with monarchs. Do what they say, but do not get too close to them.
Yeah, the same goes for donkeys, by the way. Anyway. As I was saying. What was I saying? I have no idea. We are preparing our field. And then what we're going to do is... we're going to set up another field. Also for flax. I feel like you're mocking me. I don't know why. And I think that pig was just burping in my general direction. But you see how convenient this is? A whole field done with one bag. It's so nice. It's so clean. It's wonderful. And look at all that flax. And how much money that is going to make us. But we're not even done. The question is just, where am I going to set it up? I guess I would have to go somewhere here. This is not exactly flat. There are some irregularities here, which I do not love. How about here? I mean, this could work. This is relatively even. It's a bit tilted, but this could work. Okay, let's go. We are needing field. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go 4 by 4. Oops, 4 by 8. Wait, can I see this? My UI doesn't want to come back. Okay, whatever. Fine. That's too far. Is that really enough flex? Oh, we're gonna do one more. Yeah, this is fine. Now we let go of the bag. And we punch the ground really hard. And if we do this long enough, we're gonna see eventually that the ground is gonna be grubbed up. Oh. That made him tired. Poor Racimir. Simple stuff. Now, you have to, of course, keep in mind whenever you set up a new field. Let me showcase that real quick. Whenever you set up a new field, every field has a tax attached to it as well, right? Because you are working the land and the land will be taxed in the size that you're using it. And so you have to keep that in mind. But, I mean, 6 coins is very much negligible, considering how much money we're going to make off of the flax that we're planting right now, right? Makes sense. I hope it makes sense. We have all the tools. The only weakness right now is that Racimir is just not in great shape still. Even though we've been doing this for a very long time, we're For some reason, he still has no stamina. Watch him. He's going to lose it again before we reach the end of the field. Yep. Oh, Racimir. Oh, Racimir. Be a little more like your uncle. Do we really think that Jordan was actually his uncle? What if he was his father, really? You know? Anyway. Fertilizer. We only have 21 fertilizer? Are you for real? I cannot believe. I cannot believe my eyes. My ears. My anything. Oh. It's true, but I'm sure we have a lot of manure. Yeah, we do. A lot of manure. Okay, relax, Racimir. You're fine. Okay, so we need to finish the flax field and then we need to actually harvest the rye. Oh god, why did I click on this? Did I just spend... Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how much fertilizer we need, but we just make a bunch of it. So yeah, as I was saying, we need to harvest the rye. The carrots are still growing. And then I think... I mean, we could even set up another field for the onions. And then the onions, we can turn that into flatbread with onions. Which is basically the invention of the French quiche. No, it's not. The quiche requires sour cream. Doesn't it? I think it does, yeah. Which brings me back to my original point. We need to also find not sour cream, but sour milk for our dear wife.
I definitely belong here.
Yeah, you definitely do. Especially with the pigs. But let me just... I don't think we need quite as much manure now. Yeah, we do not. Let's turn that down just a little bit. I think you make 10 a day, that's fine. He has not really increased his skill all that much. I think he started out at a 3 and now he's only at a 4. I'm not that impressed. Anyways. Okay, now. We don't want the hole, we want the bag. And then fertilize it. Let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Can you actually remove a field once you've planted it? I've never actually done that. All the fields that I've planted, I always kept them. But you see, the bag is still in great condition. And we are almost round and round. Now we fill in the inner part of the field. There's only 2 cells each. So this is really quite simple. And as the sun is about to disappear again, we really need to get this done. Come on, Racimir, you can do it. This is easy. He's still in good shape. Now we have wasted one attempt. And now he's running out of stamina. Okay, fine. Take your time. Ah, and there goes the sun. And we are thrown back into darkness. The dark times, as the medieval times are also referred to. But of course they were never referred to that when you were actually in them. Because people didn't know any better. For them, this was probably, or very likely, progress. Somewhat stable living conditions. Sometimes protection against random bandits. Sometimes, that is. Where's the flux? Flux. And the condition of the food improved, the field work improved steadily, weapons improved, so you had better means of defending yourself, but also, of course, attacking others if need be. Of course, if you think about it, everything that's in the past would be referred to as dark times, right? If you think about how people lived just 100 years ago, they didn't even have steady access to warm water. They couldn't just turn up the shower and have a warm shower. That was impossible. Even rich people rarely had that privilege. And now this is normal for everyone. Well, at least in most parts of the world. Or in the language of younger people these days, people didn't have smartphones 50 years ago. If you wanted to call someone, you actually had to guess who it is. You didn't know. You never knew who would be on the other end of the line. Truly dark times. Very, very scary. Okay, as we're finishing up the flax field, we can turn our attention to the rye field. It glows in the dark a little bit. Beautiful. Oh, this is, you know what? This is the tree that I've planted even myself. And I could have expanded the field one more row, but I didn't. And that was my fault. I have no one else to blame but myself. Oh well. Wheat. Rye. This is actually quite effective. You are getting a lot of fields at once. I mean, cells at once. Ah. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Harvesting everything in almost no time. Truly incredible. And we're barely breaking a sweat even. Okay, never mind, now we are. I'm carrying too much. Oh. All right. Good job. Good job, me. Now, before we run out of water, I don't have any water on me. Oh. Anyway, we are so going to finish this.
I'm parched.
He's parched. He's going to say that another 2 times before we finish the rye, I think. That's fine.
My mouth's dry.
Almost done. Good job. Wait, there's wheat to be smashed. Okay, that was barely an attempt.
It's time for a beverage.
Can I help you guys? What? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to craft a torch. I can't see what is happening. Oh, are you stuck? How did you end up in this position?
I could
Aw.
really do with a drink.
You poor bird. Wait. Aha. Okay, so I just need to remember this position here.
My mouth's dry.
Fixed. Are we forever going to have a bird carcass now? Stuck in the ceiling? Is this how it's gonna be? Can we reach it from the inside? It doesn't look like we can. That was odd.
I need to drink something.
Really? Do you need to drink anything? Do you really? Do any of us have to drink anything? The rye grain needs to go here, the spruce bark, the spruce seedling, the sticks, and the straw. And the wheat grain. Speaking of, I don't have that much animal feed left. We should make some. But first, let's quench his thirst. Ah, so good. Animal feed, right. And in the morning, we need to prepare the field. And then we're going to plant... what? The oat, I guess? I don't remember. Wait, is this field actually ready to be harvested or not? What is this anyway? What? Wait, what did I just do? Which field is this anyway? Field 4. So I had the right one, right? Yeah. No, it's not done. Yeah, okay. For a second I was confused there. Let's make another 50. Yeah. You actually need a lot of straw for this. I really need to not stop gathering straw. Not a good idea. And I keep breaking my head. Where am I gonna find sour milk? I mean, logically, who would produce milk? Goats produce milk. Cows produce milk. That's it. So I think in Denitsa they have goats. if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we should go there tomorrow and then just grab a bit of sour milk. Sounds like an easy enough job. I wonder if we're gonna have a son or a daughter. What are we gonna name her or him? If it's a him, why don't we name him Jordan? Wow. That sounds like fun. And a daughter? Jordana. Perfect. Okay, this should be enough animal feed to get through the season, even through summer maybe. Which actually brings me to another point. Why are our chickens not multiplying? They should have new chickens by now, no? You look like a fine villager. How are we doing here? We have everything in fine condition. We only have 3 eggs for some reason. The carrots are getting a little thin. We have still enough cabbage. But we still need to plant some cabbage tomorrow as well. Maybe we make half and half. 1/2 cabbage, the other half onions. What about the oat? Doesn't the oat have to be... I don't remember if oat is actually planted in summer or in spring. Probably spring. But who knows? We have 121 roasted meat and nobody's eating it. Shameful. I'll take care of it. And any excess meat that we have, we're gonna sell it. Am I poisoned? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yeah, but it's good that we have to go to another village because we need... I need to wash myself also. We also need new villagers. At least 2. Which is an elegant solution to the meat problem. Is more mouths to feed means more meat to be consumed. More everything. Honey.
Hi, honey. Have a good day.
Finally, she was greeting me in the morning. Days must be a good day. Now, let me see. Pregnancy cravings. A bucket of soured milk. I'm really curious if we can find this in a neighboring village. What else could we take there?
The king is the king. As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
Yep.
2 years of maternity leave.
Dobiegniva? Oh, that's the first time I pronounced her name correctly. We still have 4 linen threads left. Winter trousers. Always a hit with the neighboring villages, even in spring. Lovely. So the question then is, how far should we go? Maybe it would be safer. Wait, I need some water just in case. I have more than enough meat. Why are we grabbing the torch? Don't know. So I think, yes, I'm gonna have to repair the herbalist's hut. But I think we're gonna take our trusted donkey Alba. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go first to Denitsa. Beware of the boars. Oh, they're over there. Okay. And see what else is going on here. Everything seems fine and calm. Yes, move on. We're gonna inquire about that soured milk. Everyone is still asleep here, huh? What a sleepy little village you are. So, who do we have here? 3 candidates. We have Leopolda, gifted with animals, somewhat average at everything else. We have Tibalda.
I saw Stranger Things.
Yeah, you are absolutely below average, I'm sorry. And then Baldwin.
Our king will go down in history as the most forgettable one.
Shh. Stop talking about the king. He would be a talented excavation helper. Baldwin,
Oh, it's you again.
welcome to my village. Let me give you a house. Because I have one spare. Lucky bastard. Here you are. And then you also need a job. And we are going to put you into the excavation shed to do your thing. Because that's what you're good at. And then suddenly we are making decent amounts of everything again. Okay. That's taken care of. So now, where is the lady that takes care of the goats? That would be you. Right? But you don't... You're not selling anything. But there must be milk. Where's your milk?
Greetings.
You are useless.
Goodbye, dear.
That is odd.
Rough and irritating. And
Okay.
It gets everywhere.
Okay, I heard you. Maybe Kinga has soured milk.
Feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
Yes, that's mine. Why? Please tell me you have a bucket.
Best
Hello?
place in the valley.
Bucket of water. You don't have any milk, do you? Soup? You have nothing.
Goodbye.
This is troubling. I do not understand. But there's nobody here. Dagobert, you are my only hope. Do you have a bucket with sour milk?
Hello. Want to see
No, you don't have any buckets at all. So if you guys have goats, what do you do with the milk?
Have a nice day.
Strange. Okay, where... Oh, Gastovia has cows, right. They do. So, surely they must have milk as well.
Giddy up.
I guess we're gonna take a look then. Let's see what change the new season has brought to the land. Oh, what am I seeing here? That looks like an iron axe. It's a bronze axe. Well, still fine. Cheese! Cheese gives us more stamina, I think. Yes, 50... No, it doesn't give us more, but it makes us consume less stamina. Which is equally useful. Oh, you're a badger? Ow! What's wrong with you? Don't hurt my donkey. What do we have here?
Move on.
I think really there's nothing here. What else do we see? Are you really? I don't see anything. There is nothing here. I'm just looking around for something. There is a road sign, but there's nothing else. No, but there's an abandoned small bundle here, but it's already... Someone was faster than we are. Could you imagine if Medieval Dynasty was actually an MMO? That would be wild, no? A huge map with, I don't know, instead of 7 villages, there would be 50. Wow. Okay, we have to keep our eyes peeled for bandit camps. I think on this long-winded road, this is quite a typical place. But it seems... No, it seems there's nothing here. Okay. Nothing here. Oh. But here is definitely something. Which reminds me, I wanted to introduce this new tactic that I have developed. The Viking tactic. The Viking strategy. It's very simple. You just kinda... You just kind of run into your own death and then you regret every decision that you've made in the last 5 minutes. Thankfully we have an autosave from not too long ago. Yeah, so anyway, I should really just rely on my bow. Yes, I should. I agree. Yes, I can hear the voices saying, why did you do that? That was silly. I agree, I agree. The Viking strategy, of course, really only works when you actually have some armor and you have a shield to defend yourself against, especially archers. I didn't think of that. Silly. Truly. Okay, we are all the way here. But now we know that apart from some cheese, there was nothing worthwhile in that direction. So we're going to change directions. We're gonna have a look at this direction here, if there is anything. Like a toppled card. Like this one. Oh. See some arrows on the side of it. Wonder what happened. It's just a stone arrow. Some pear wine was dropped here. A barrel with some clay items. Cherry wine. I guess that's it. Huh. Not bad. And now we're going to calmly switch directions. And this time we're going to approach the bandit camp, which of course we don't know yet that it is there because there is no reloading in this world. But we are going to approach said camp from the other side. Tactically. Oh, I think there is... No, there is no camp here. Okay. Aha. Okay. Alba, you're gonna wait here. Alright? If there's an arrow coming your direction, just duck. No, I don't mean the duck. I mean just go on the ground, okay? Just don't give them a target. Now. Sneakily, sneakily. I don't see anyone yet. Where are they? Ah, target. Did that hurt? I hope it did. Is there only 2 guys? That's it? Oh well. That was terrible. Now you're poisoned. And suddenly you know where I am. Oh, the other guy is an archer, right. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, he has a crossbow. I think he has a crossbow. Why am I so out of breath suddenly? Ah, there you are. He still has no idea. Okay. A wooden crossbow. Oh well. Hardly worth the effort. Potion of weight. Okay, that's nice. Some wheat beer. Some meat. What were you trying to... Oh. Not the richest of bandits you are. What about this guy? A bronze mace. Alright. Sadly we cannot take the armor of these guys. I don't know why. What else did you have here? A bucket and a pouch. A pouch. Oh yeah. We can equip that. Not bad at all. Some cheese in here. Stop without twitching. I call that a success. Okay, back to Alba. Yeah, I do wish that the bandit camps were a little more dynamic. It's still nice to find out where the bandit camps are spawning in each season. And the loot is definitely worth it, especially early on. But it would be interesting if small groups of bandits really tried to attack our village. Of course, we would have to hide the kids and make sure that... Oh, what's going on here? Can I help you, sir?
How do you do?
Yeah. Would you mind showing me what you are selling? I can't show you my wares. Why? Because I don't have enough wares to show. But maybe you can show me yours. I'll buy them for very attractive prices. I need very specific amounts though. No more, no less. And I accept only one kind of things. That's a lot of rules and they don't seem to make much sense. I make money, not sense. Ah. What do you need? 66 feathers, 7 bronze arrows, 3 oat rolls, and 12 cabbages. I don't think I can make oat rolls yet.
See you around.
Uh-huh. I cannot take any of these things. So these are apparently prices that are above the average. I can make bronze arrows, I think. But I'm very sure I cannot make oat rolls yet. Anyway, off to Gastovia. Should we read some of Onivak on the way back? Before we forget what it was about? Maybe we can do that. Alba, you're gonna wait here, okay? So guys, what about you, huh? Nizat, 24 years of age, average at everything. And then Zbislav, you are not good enough to replace anyone also. Hey, Dabroniga, do you have
How's life treating you? Can I
life?
interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, maybe. Do you have some? No, you don't. Okay, buy the meat. And the pear wine. And the meat bottle. You can have the salted fish meat as well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dobromila. Skarbimira.
It should
Albrecht. Very different name. Suddenly. What about you? Do you have sour milk?
A newcomer. Hello there.
I'm not. Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Bucket, bucket, bucket. Sour milk, sour milk. I don't see anything. Scrambled egg soup. No. Wait, do you have oat rolls? Oat roll. 21 gold. I mean, I'm very sure that we don't have the technology to make oat rolls ourselves. We have oat, but I don't think we can make oat rolls.
Take care.
Farewell for now.
How can I
Rodzislav.
help you?
I look like I need a haircut?
See you around.
How would you determine that? Wait, how would you determine that? Come back.
How are you?
Okay. We can get a haircut. Oh, wow. So, what shall we cut our hair into? Long hair? Eyebrows? Different eyebrows. Facial hair. Yeah, from all the stress, we simply grew a beard. Thank you. That was worth 100 coins for sure. Now, I need to talk to you, sir. And if you don't have a bucket of sour milk, then I don't know who's
I
gonna
believe
have.
we haven't met before.
I've talked to you
Can
before.
I interest you in some of my wares?
Yes, bucket of 100 gold. Oh my.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Oh, what about Alvin? I wonder where he is. Unigos talking to the future generation. We're gonna talk to Alvin another
I
time.
wonder if it's possible to visit all the nearby villages on foot in just one day.
I don't think so. No, I don't think you can do that. It's too much. Right, so there's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 6, 10 villages. And then 11 with ours. And I think if you start walking here, here, by the time you get to Jezerika, the day is over. So it's not possible. I don't know why I even thought about that, but yeah. Okay.
Move on.
Moving on. So now, I just want to find out if we can make oat rolls or
Move
not.
on.
Let's take this way home. And let me see if I can find... Oh my god, stop switching. No. I'm trying to... There you go. Onivak. Where were we? Thank you, website. It took me back to the top of the site to bother me. Okay. I know where we were. I know where we stopped last time. So the prince returned, right? After he was brought back to life by the red fox. With the help of some weird potions and everything. The prince then addressed the king thus. And are you indeed the only one who does not know me? How is it, my father and sovereign, that you have not recognized your youngest son? I alone have succeeded in obtaining the Firebird, the horse with the golden mane, and the maid with the golden hair. Thereupon he related all of his adventures, and Zlatovlaska, in her turn, told how the wicked brothers had threatened to kill her if she betrayed them. As for these bad men, they shook from head to foot and trembled like leaves in the wind. The indignant king ordered them to be executed then and there. Wow. Not very long after these events, the youngest prince... Yeah, I agree with you, Alba. Not very long after these events, the youngest prince married the beautiful Zlatovlaska, and the king gave him half of his kingdom as a wedding present. When the old king died, he reigned in his stead and lived happily with the princess ever after. Now that's apparently the end of the story. We completed it. Yeah, we did. But I think it was too fragmented to really make sense of it. It was a story of greed, a story of learning from your mistakes, I guess. And yeah. Oh, I know this path. This is where we're gonna run into wolves again.
Giddy up!
Giddy up, buttercup. But we have survived this once. We can survive it again. I'm very certain that we can absolutely do that. I wonder if these have been refilled, even though this is the exact same wagon. Yeah, this is nothing has changed here. Okay.
Here!
Yeah. Okay, Alba, now we're gonna have to run, okay? Just get ready. We're gonna take this little shortcut here. The wolves are already fletching their teeth. Okay, just run. Just run. Keep going. Keep going. Ignore the wolves. Don't get scared. You're fine. They're not gonna hunt us forever. Maybe they will. Oh, this donkey. Donkey does not have a lot of stamina, does he? See. Is that a rock? That's a
Giddy
rock.
up!
Just checking if there are any bandits nearby. But there are none. So now I have to find a new story actually to read. While we are traveling. Wait, let me just... where's my mouse? My mouse is nowhere. Why does this not work? Okay. Alba, can you jump? Yay! Alright. Here you go. Good donkey. You mean there's no... There we are. We made it. Now I'm curious. Are we able to make oat rolls or not? Bread. Oat roll. We're not far. We're not far. I think we can actually manage to reach that point in this season. We definitely have enough both oat and flour and grain and everything. So all we need to do is get to the appropriate level by, for example, roasting some meat. That's not gonna be enough, but gonna bring us closer. As we are roasting all that meat, what else can we think about?
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Right. I would imagine roasting one slice of meat is probably going to give us something
My
like
mouth's dry.
half an XP point or something. If even. Let's do 25 and then check again how much closer we are to be able to bake some oat rolls. Now, the number
I
has...
need to drink something.
Not sure if that number has increased even. Fine, drink something. Just don't touch the bucket with milk.
This guy in the tavern who called himself Sparrow.
Oh, Nieva!
I'm pretty sure he stole
It's the pregnant one. Oh. That's you. Hey, you look like sisters, actually. Unknowingly, I have imported her twin sister as well. Now here's your... Well, it's not food, but a bucket of sour milk. You are a lifesaver. Anything for our family. I appreciate it, but it would be best if you go now. This might get ugly. Just take care of yourself, darling. Take care of yourself. Well, now I feel like a good husband again.
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe not cousin Mark.
No, bring your cousin. As long as he's old enough, bring him. Right, where's the sign that I'm looking for? Oh, right here. Right, we have no resources to make flatbread with onion anymore. Everything else, carrots each. Is there anything else we can make? Scrambled eggs are on break for now. Soup requires beetroot. Beetroot. This might be a gross oversight from my end. Perhaps it's time that we plant some beetroot as well. I mean, it is spring, so now is the time. So perhaps tomorrow we should set up another field for beetroot and onion. I think that's what I should do. Okay, let me repair the herbalist's hut. Is that all the reparation you require? It would seem that way. Great. Yeah, let's approach a new day and plan the fields. And already we are on day 3. And I should also find out about the bronze arrows. I'm guessing they would not be made in the Hunter's Lodge, but here. Workbench, tools, weapons. Probably neither of these. Oh, I could make a... No, I couldn't. Oh, I could make a wooden round shield. Ooh. What about bronze weapons? Bronze arrows. He did say bronze arrows, didn't he? And feathers. Wait, what did he say? Bronze arrows? 3. 3 old rolls. Feathers? 66, I think. And cabbage. What a waste that would be. Why 3 bronze arrows only, though? Let's make a set of 1, though. Did he say bronze or did he say copper? Do copper arrows even exist? Yeah, they do. We don't have a copper bar anymore now. Let's have some breakfast. Oh, that's also... Yeah, we have so much stuff here. Let's put away the basic shirt. Someone else can wear this. The bronze mace. Something to sell for later. So we have the clay bowl, clay cup, clay jug, fur, the simple bag, the... Oh, I forgot to sell everything. I've sold nothing. The wooden hoe can go. Right. No, this place is much better. Let's go. Yield. It's a fairly big field. Alright. I think that is enough for this episode. I mean, you've seen me done the fields. I have done the other flax field and everything. You've seen it. It's the same shtick. I'm gonna do this off camera, so to speak, and set it up. And then in the next episode, we can acquire the beetroot seeds, I guess, and then plant everything. Maybe I'll do that off camera too. I don't know yet. We will see. Alright? Is that a deal? I can hear you agree with me. Yeah, so that was a little in-between episode to what? To prepare. As it is spring. And our village has grown by yet another person. So by now we actually have, I think, 12? 13. Wait, population is 14, but workers are only 13. How does that work? Is that because... No. Both Berta and Nieva are both pregnant full-time. So they don't count as workers, do they? Why do we have 14 population but only 13 workers? I don't understand. Or is it... Are we counting towards the population? Even though we don't show up in the list? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So we are the 14th. Yeah, must be. Who knows? Anyway, that is, I think, a good moment to end the episode. So this obviously was episode 24? Probably. And more to come, as always. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate feedback. I appreciate ideas. If you think there's something that I'm missing that I should do for the village that would, help me in any way. If you think there's something I do really, really badly and I could do it much easier, feel free to tell me. I really don't mind. I love hearing how other people play the game. So, yeah, let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in episode, I guess, 25 then. It's either 24 or 25. One of the two, for sure. And until then, bye-bye.